5. Cool. I lost my thing already. I had a comb. I know I did. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Aha, found it. Hold on. Okay. Well, I've decided, since I have shaved a bunch of stuff off and then cut my hair extra short, that I'm going to show how to, well, I guess I'm just experimentally setting my hair. So I'm going to put right about my bangs one section. So scooch that off to the side. There we go. And just pin it in place. Wow, my eyes look huge. That's swell. Just so it's out of the way for a minute. There we go. And then same thing with the other side. This would be a million times easier if this wasn't on my own head. But do the best we can. I was going to do a set with perm rods and do even tighter curls to get a more 1930s kind of feel, but it didn't work out as I keep forgetting to bring my perm rods home. Okay, now that's there. We can part this out. Hold on, where am I? There we go. Sides will be left out. So I'm going to instead use my smallest rollers, foam rollers, for the bulk of my set, and then stick with the, I don't even, where's my spray bottle? Lost that too. Hold on 1 second. Where's my spray bottle? Oh, I put it in there. It's in here. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. That was my apologies. I didn't realize I had left that in the kitchen. Alright, so we are going to start with first roller. Once I have things kind of going, I generally tend to not look at what I'm doing as far as parting and things. So I'm just trying to do, is my hair up in there? My little shorty bang hairs. So basically I'm just trying to find partings that are about the size of this roller, and then I'm going to basically start way up high, wrap the ends of my hair around and under, and my thing fell apart, so I'll put that back on in a minute. And then just roll it on down, all the way down to the base. And then we shall see where we are. It's a beautiful day today. Sun's a shining. A little warm, but lovely. Okay, one roller. Alright, feel my way backwards. Where do I want to put this roller in? There we go. Pull it apart. Most all of my hair I do entirely by feel. But, whew, look at that grow out. My goodness. That way, I can, this is one of the great benefits of having shorter hair now. And coming up, and by feel, I'm just going to tuck the ends around. If I were using perm rods, I would have end papers, but they didn't come home with me, so now I can roll these all the way down basically on base, and then watch the thing fall off, because of course, why not? Alright, stick it back on to hold the curler. If I can find there it is. That's not the way I want it though. I want it to go this way, around the front. There we go. Alrighty, next subsection, entirely by feel at this point. Using the rat tail comb to part basically straight. I keep accidentally running under this side, so it kind of keeps catching. And my hair is just vaguely damp. I haven't really treated it with anything. Just kind of hanging out. Yay. Alright, back up we go. Tucking the ends under. Since most everything in my hair right now is relatively even, it's not too difficult to get off there. Get the ends tucked in. Take my end, attach it, go around the front, and there we are. Okay, next. Why are you being such a pain in the... Alright, everybody down. Okay. Parting it out. Pulling it straight up. I'm actually very happy that my hair is a little shorter now. I can wrap it much simpler. So, roller. Just tuck down here, so try to show what it looks like as I wrap the ends around that. I just kind of go by feel. Hope for no little fishy hooks or dents or anything. Do the best I can. Go. Wrap it up and stick the end on. Okay. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here. That's why I might have to switch to either doing some pin curls in the back for filler, or we'll see how many rollers I have to use for the top section. So another piece. And as I get towards the back, since I just cut it off, it's actually significantly shorter. Although my arms are getting a little tiny bit tired. It's okay. Pull it up straight and smooth. Wrap around the ends. And roll it on down. So we get all the way on base, or as close as I can. And then, this is a pretty classic set pattern that I'm choosing to do. The idea being that perhaps it will look like, it'll either look like 1930s, either 1930s or the 1950s, depending on the end result with the tightness of the curl. Okay, yeah, we're going to use quite a few of these. So what I will probably end up doing is just pin curl in the back sub corners. And rolling, holding it straight up, because we're going to get volume out of this. Wrap it around, roll it relatively tight, all the way to the root, and then put the clamp on. These little guys came from the dollar store, so they fall apart a lot, but they'll do the job, so as I can feel where the hook part is. Come on. There we go. And I don't know if you can see, but clamp right on the front so it holds it good and tight. And last but not least, the backmost curl, which I'm going to get just a little bit more damp. And that hair is relatively short at this point. So, putting it up. That's absolutely true. Someday I'll get some really nice quality ones. What I'd really like to get is some wire mesh ones, and then wire mesh with just some since my brain just quit, just the sticks that run through them, because that would be really super awesome. But for now, just got the old dollar stores for, you know, for the home set. I was gonna bring home my perm rods, but I didn't, so here we are. Oh yeah, they're wide. They're basically it's a roller instead of being. I mean, they're still a cylinder, but they're made out of like a wire mesh, so they're very hollow and they're very structured, and they allow for even better airflow. And also, if I were to put my head in a dryer, or anybody's head in a dryer, wire mesh would be the better heat transfer. I'm going to grab 2 of my bigger rollers because I only have 2 little small ones left. So, and I still want to do 2 curls on each side. So, parting out my front section, my little back section doesn't have much going on here. Although on the upside, it's easier to set my hair with less hair. Yeah, the wire mesh rollers I don't see used much, but I definitely know they exist, and they're mostly, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen it in like in the UK and places like that. I'm sure that they have been used in the past in the United States, but you don't see them often. I think I found a place to get them, and it is in the UK. So I'm going to actually use, for this curl here, a slightly larger roller, and see if I can show my ends, rolling it up. It's a little harder to do the sides and get them to land nicely because my head doesn't go. I do the best I can. I just roll it up as tight as I can get it, and then stick it here. Yeah. With money, I can get some. I can do that for you. For money. Okay, hold on. Why is this not? There it is. I don't know why. Over the top. Clip the back. Alright, and this little piece here. Oh, it's a little tiny piece. I'm going to use a little more water. Water's good. It's true. Nothing sees the side of my head. And I mean, I usually do most things by not looking, but I'm trying my best. So can't see what I'm trying to do as well, and my head's sideways, and trying to keep the ends in place, and I can feel them coming loose. But it is much easier for me once I'm started to just not look, close your eyes, say close your eyes and think of England. There we go. Alright, 2 of those little guys. And then I'll save that for a second. I'm going to work on this side to do the matching set over here. And then this will also tell me how even I actually got my head shaved. Let's see. Okay, so what's that? It feels about the same. Okay, here we go. Do the. There we go. Yep, feels right. Hope it's right. I appreciate that. I believe in most of myself. Just, I wish I could take my head off. That would be the easiest thing. Just pop my head off, do my hair, stick it back on. Or heck, I would even go for take my hair off and then do it. Take my hair off and then, and then make sure that it sticks back on nicely. I mean, I suppose I could always just invest in wigs, but I like that once it's, it's hair on my head, it's not someone else's. And I felt something come down, so I have to look. Come here. You're gonna go on too. Round and round we go. That's gonna be fun taking out tomorrow. Okay. Feels pretty good though. This is gonna be a good secure set. Then we'll sleep on it, and then I'll have curls. And then we'll see if it'll either be 30s or 50s, depending on how the curls rest. Oh, that one didn't go the way I want it to. I need to go higher. I need to go higher. Yes, no escaping the hair, although I'm gonna just repart this a little tiny bit. I think that'll be okay. Yep. And okay, we'll see how far my hands reach. Because I want to have it up a little higher so that it matches that side a little bit better. Alright, one more time. Which way do I need to turn my head? This way? This way. This way. Yes. Tuck the hair. Oh, there it went. Oh man. I lost it. Okay. I'll just grab another fastener from. There we go. That should be better. Alright. I'll find it. Okay. My poor little. Which way do I go? I guess I'll go this way. There's one nice thing is that the ends of the rollers are interchangeable. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's better. Now I got a little more. It'll be a little more bouncy. Okay, and then the little guy for the under one. My poor little hands going all over the place. Okay, up we go. I'm just gonna knock the thing off. Unless you're gonna, nope, there we go. Okay, alright, up and at them. There we go. I think I got it going good. I think so. Feels good. Feels good. There we go. And stick. Oh, where are you? Come on. I know it's in here somewhere. I know you're in there. There we go. And then it popped itself right back off, so hold on. Okay, I know. There it goes. Okay. Over and fasten. Alrighty. That's relatively close. I think I'm crooked. I mean, don't just think that I parted my hair a little crooked. Oh, beauty school is awesome. Beauty school is one of the coolest things. I think the only downside to beauty school is that they don't always teach you all of the things that are super important for understanding hair. A lot of times at beauty school they teach you things like how to do stuff, like how to color, how to cut, how to style. They don't teach you why you do certain things. And I know in a lot of cases the old like vintage styling isn't really covered that much. I mean, I learned it, but I went to beauty school 20 years ago, so I don't know if they're still teaching it or not. It's well, I think with a lot of people in beauty school, it's that they have so many instructors and only so many instructors and a lot of students, and they just don't have the time to really help you learn the why you do something. Alright, I'm going to attempt pin curls. Just 2 little pin curls. So, I'm going to do my best. Little wrap it around my fingers. There we go. And then pull it very round and round we go. Of course my hand's in the way so nobody can see what the heck I was just doing. And a bobby pin. If I were doing this and not gonna sleep on it, it would just be hairpins, but a bobby pin for the win. Vintage styling, I mean, I think learning all of the foundations of everything is the good stuff. I just find that some people. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, basically that's what you do is just little. I'm gonna go around my other hand this time. Just curl it around, curl it around. Oh my gosh, that feels awkward, but it'll work as a filler. Nope, that's too big. Why are all my giant bobby pins right here? I need my little ones. There we go. And then bobby pin and a hairpin just to hold everything in place. There we go. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, everything, I think you should, because if you learn how to, especially with styling and vintage styling, if you learn how to style, like with a wet set, and understand the foundations of wave making and curl making, you can translate that further down to curling irons, flat irons, other types of heat sets using hot rollers, things like that. It's actually very... It's one of my favorite parts of doing hair. I just don't get to do it that often. I used to do it a lot more when I worked with a lot of cute little ladies. But, you know, and where I live just isn't a hub of people doing anything to their hair. They're just, they're a lot more natural. Putting in effort means putting on your good jeans when you go out. Very few people invest much in their hair, and in a lot of cases it's partly just because a lot of people don't want to not wash their hair for a week. Or pay to have somebody style their hair and then, you know, not be able to just go out and do. So, there we go. I think it feels right. I don't know what anybody can see, but there we have it. Stick a pin in it. Stick a pin in it, although you're not technically supposed to open bobby pins, but there we have it. Yup. Well, you know, it is as it is. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just do a quick spin around and see if anybody if you can see the back. I hope I'm still in the camera. Spin, spin. Can't go too far. I think I got everything. I hope that showed up. Since I didn't want to put big rollers, you know. So we have a line, rollers down the middle in the Mohawk, roller, roller, and then 2 pin curls in each back corner. Oh, good. Yay, I was glad, because I'm doing my best to try and stay in frame. Oh, and I've got this lovely, lovely light sparkle from the window. That's not the filter. The eyelashes, that's the filter. But, yeah, so this is gonna sit and hang out all night, and then I will, in the morning, try and do another filming. Yep. You know, try and do another, I'll kind of film the takedown and comb out and see what we got out of it. And that will be that. And then I'll probably do my best to upload these. Although I don't know if when I upload if it actually shows the comments or if people are just going to think it's weird. But that's life. Oh yes, I'm planning on having fun. At least, you know, best I can. So that's, oh my gosh, look at all my gray hair. So much gray hair. So much gray hair. So much. Oh, that's I didn't figure out what I was looking at. It's my window. Alrighty, well, I suppose with that, I'm gonna sign off for now and check back in tomorrow.